So, as you can see, everything has been stripped down on the car, basically down to everything that's left I can't really remove just because it's integrated to the whole body harness. But as you can see right there, this is the sad reality of buying a car from the 86. Once I stripped everything down, took off all the insulation on the firewall, I realized that we have a huge problem there, and up there as well. Water was pooling up in the insulation and just rusting this out. Luckily, nothing on the bottom is rusted, just that one hole right there and up there. But nonetheless, gotta repair it. Like I said, not that really big of an issue, but something I have to address. Depending on really who you are, but it's not that difficult to fix. Ideally, the best way would be welding that new patch panel. Unfortunately, I don't really have a welder at the moment, and I don't have availability to somebody as soon as possible. So what I'm going to be doing is using panel bond. I think I can get it pretty closely shaped, so I can at least have everything sealed correctly, and then seam seal it around the entire area, and then we can just prime and paint over it. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow, just because right now I really can't do anything with this rain. But like I said, kind of a major, major setback, however you want to see it, just because it is, at the end of the day, it's just something that I wasn't accounting for. But nevertheless, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, just for the pure fact that if I didn't fix it over time, it was just going to get worse. And I'm glad I can fix it now when it's such a small hole. So we'll see how well this goes after that. Should be ready to just completely sand it. I already started sanding just because I was bored, really didn't have anything to do, waiting for the adhesive. But finish up sanding, clean it up with a tad cloth, make sure everything else is good, wrap up the chassis harness, and then we should be able to just begin painting on it. Once the painting's done, then we can just start throwing everything back together the way it's supposed to go, or the way I want it to go. Didn't get too many clips of it actually painting the engine bay, but it turned out really good. I'm actually extremely happy. I don't know if you can catch that on camera, but it looks really good. There were some spaces that I didn't get as much clear on, such as down here probably in this area, just because it was a little hard to spray, so I didn't want to overspray and have runs. I am by no means a professional, but I think I'm getting a little bit better with it. It's just all about practice, and I will show you guys where I did mess up, because I mean, as good as it looks on camera, there are a few spaces where I just have to go back and fix a little bit, such as right there. I don't know if you can see it, but those little bumps are where I gotta run, and that is fixable, 100% fixable. All I have to do is go back in and sand it down flat to where it's flat with the other paint, and then I just gotta go buff it out. But other than that, not bad. It turned out pretty good. Like I said, you really can't tell in the camera, but so this color is actually BMW Azurite Black Metallic. So it's basically a black, but it has a ton of blue flake in it. You can really see it in the light. But yeah, other than that, it turned out pretty smooth. And this is the same color I'm going to do the rest of the outside of the car, but as of right now, I'm just going to keep it at this just because I want to throw the engine in. So that'll be tomorrow. Once I get the transmission completely refreshed, then we can continue with the project.